Hey, and if you know what is coming up this week, you will understand why I'm saying hey. If you know, you know. If you know, comment below. Hey. Anyway, this is October. Happy October. Welcome to October. I am so excited because this is the month that I was born, and every single day in this month, I'm going to be sharing a concept, a thought, a word of wisdom, a little bit of advice, something funny, I don't know, whatever. But I will be coming on every single day to talk to you about something that starts with O, because I just feel like doing that. So today's word is open. And it's something I was journaling about this morning, and I was thinking about walking into a new season of my life. I am so excited. I'm going to be 49 this year, so I am closing out my 40s, and I think I'm more excited about my next birthday than I am about this one, but I'm excited about finishing out this decade in the most beautiful, the most peaceful, the most accomplished way. And there is a hopefulness that I have that I did not always have. I was a professional worrier. You wouldn't know it looking at me, right? But I was always feeling um, this tug of insecurity, this tug of what if, this tug of maybe it's not gonna work, and this is in different areas of life. It's not just in business, it's not just in finances, it's not just in relationships. It's something that has always followed me. And through journaling and through the vision sequence, which honestly came to me for me first, this let me tell y'all, this has changed my life. You do not even understand. This has changed my life. And I was looking at, so what I do every 3 months, you'll see here, it says investing in the vision. So I have these sheets throughout my planner. So every 3 months, this is a sheet that I have, and there are 6 sections: physical health and fitness, mental health and self-care, and I include spirituality within this part. And I'm actually going to change that wording. So it's going to say spirituality, mental health, and self-care, to be clear. Home organization, family and relationships, work and education, and then the last section is where I redefine the grand vision. So I would have come up with my vision for 2024. I would, and actually no, it's not 2024, because my year personally begins in October. And this is a side, but as a Christian, I love how it lines up with the Hebrew New Year. And I'm telling you, every single year in September, I would always feel like I need to start over. I would clean my house. I would start getting rid of clothes. I would feel like I need to do something new. And I didn't really understand why, not knowing that spiritually, there's a whole spiritual calendar that begins at that time. Isn't that the coolest thing? I love that. So I refine the grand vision at this point. So once I've decided, okay, for the next 3 months, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna tweak? How am I gonna change things? And I revisit my vision board. Every 3 months, I'm gonna revisit this vision board and say, okay, at the beginning of this year, which actually would have been last year this time, it wouldn't have been in January, I said that I wanted to do this, this, and this. Have I accomplished those goals? And let me tell you, even as a vision coach, right? There are goals that I have not accomplished, and there are goals that I actually no longer want to accomplish. And this is the beautiful thing about vision, and this is the beautiful thing about having a personal vision. It's not so you can X things that you haven't done. But when you do the work throughout the year, sometimes you realize that what happens is that that goal was actually something to get you on the path to something better and something bigger. And we can get stuck in doing this one thing over here. And if we don't complete this, then we don't move on. And that can actually stop you from moving into something new and moving into something better. Let's say there's a role that you want and you didn't get this particular role in your job, or a career change that you wanted to do, but in the process you're actually learning something different, you're learning something new, you are creating new strengths, right? And then you realize there's something else over here that, whoa, this is what I really want to do. And the first goal was actually a stepping stone to get to the next. And sometimes what happens is when you really dig in and you're really paying attention, you're really honing in on your personal growth on the way to the goal, what happens is you actually step over that thing that you wanted to accomplish. You actually completely step over that, and you are miles ahead of where you thought you would be. So don't let the goal be the goal, right? Listen to what is happening inside of you. Look at the woman that you are becoming, and you will see many times that those goals that you set are actually smaller than what you can accomplish. They're actually smaller than what is available to you. So that's why today I'm talking to you about openness. Go back to the drawing board. Go back to your vision board. Go back to your journal. What are those things that you said that you wanted to accomplish? And how have you grown since you said that you wanted to accomplish those things? Because if you have grown, you really need to check back, look back on what you said you wanted to do, and ask yourself, do I still want to do this? Or do I still want to do this way? Because the vision you had when you began is not necessarily going to be the same vision. It could be clarified. So it may not be that you're actually going to change the goal, but you're going to tweak the goal, right? You may have, let's talk about exercise, and you might be doing this certain type of workout. You've been doing this all along and you're getting results, but you realize there's something else you could be doing, or you've gotten stronger. So now it's time to up those weights. It's time to up those reps. It's time to try something that's a little more challenging. That may be where you are. So every single woman is not going to be at the same place, but this is why it's so important every 3 months to look back at your vision. And if there are things that you have not accomplished, that you still want to accomplish, what do? You dig your heels in. You look at the vision. You look at your strategy. You look at how you've been approaching it. Have you been lazy about it? Have you just fallen off track and you just need to start over? There are 3 months left in this year. That's a lot of time. You can do a lot in 3 months. So do not give up. Remain open. Remain open to possibility. Remain open to blessing. Remain open to God surprising you. Remain open to you surprising yourself. This is not all there is. So I don't want you to sit with any disappointment. I don't want you to sit with any regret, with any shame. None of that. We are moving forward. All right. So I hope this helps. And I hope that this planted a seed of inspiration, planted a seed of excitement, planted a seed of openness in you for all that October and November and December and 2025 will bring. I hope this helps. Blessings on your journey. I will talk to you very soon, and check the description box for resources. There's 2 free resources that I have. There are 2 free resources that I have available for you. One is a sheet that you can use, that you can decide where you are in life and what you need to do going forward. We're going to look at your satisfaction level, your fulfillment in these 12 areas of your life. And if you want to take it a step further, you can book a complimentary call with me and we can talk about it together. All right, so I will talk to you guys very soon. Thank you for listening, and remember, stay open. Bye.